My name is Laura, and I'm an engineer. I sit most of the day in front of a computer, and most of the time I'm very static. And so part of the reason why I wanted to join a gym was to get some more movement back into my body after the day-to-day sitting. And I moved to Vancouver 2 years ago now, and I found Function Health Club when I moved here 2 years ago.
I'm Kara Poblador. I'm a research lead, so I am a nerd 24/7, constantly behind a desk. When I first moved to Vancouver, which was like around 2022, I basically just needed a gym. I was staying at my brother's place, who lives in Yaletown, so I literally just looked for any gym that was close by, mostly because his condo gym is very depressing. So I needed like a place that didn't just have an elliptical machine. So that's really how I ended up here. But thing is, by the time I actually found my own apartment, which is in Kitsilano, I had already made all these friends here at this gym. So it's like deeply inconvenient, but I can't leave because everyone is super cool, even though I have to like bus here like 4 or 5 times a week.
I think the most rewarding part for me was I didn't have a lot of confidence. I was a little bit intimidated by gyms, and especially weightlifting. I've always done a lot of cardio type activities, so I move a lot, but I haven't really ever had the like gym weight background. So I really wanted to focus on that, especially because I'm not getting any younger. And I wanted to really focus on building muscle mass and being strong and just aging gracefully. And so I think the most rewarding part for me has been being able to walk into a gym with confidence and lifting weights confidently and feeling strong.
I think for me, the most rewarding thing is, like Laura, the confidence I have in my strength and my ability. I just like knowing that, like what my body's capable of. And I feel like the more I know about what my body can do, the less intimidating it is to try new like physical activities, like whether it's hiking up mountains for 13 hours or surfing or snowboarding. So I think that's probably the most rewarding thing, is just being more in tune with my body.
And I might steal this one from you, but I did 3 pull-ups in a row.
You did 3? Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Without any help. So I think that was like an achievement for me. Like I felt really accomplished to do something so simple. It just felt really good to be able to do that. And I think just in general, every day, like even just today, doing the deadlifts and like continuously pushing myself and being able to like lift more and be stronger, I think that feels pretty good every day. So.
I think it's not the pull-up. I've done one and I'll never do one again because I feel like if I try it again, I won't be able to do it. But I did a pull-up, but for me, it was actually the chin-up.
Oh.
Because it came very unexpectedly. I was at the gym, Coach Eric was there and Julian, one of the members. And I was like complaining to Eric about how I couldn't do a pull-up. And I was like, I really can't do it. And he was like, okay, why don't you just try a chin-up then? I was like, bro, if I can't do a pull-up, how can I possibly do a chin-up? So he made me go to one of the bars, and Julian was like, just try it. And I was literally holding up like the bar, and I was like, guys, I don't really think this is working. And I was like, oh my God, it's happening. I'm doing it. So that for me was like
denying yourself.
I was just like, this is crazy. Oh my God, I'm doing it. It was incredible. I think that was the best thing that I've done at this gym was that. I'm secretly a tank. I don't know if you've noticed.
I think the confidence translates outside of the gym too. Just being able to feel strong and independent with things I do just on a day-to-day basis. But I think in addition to that, one of the biggest things I've gained from coming to Function Health has been the community. It's a great group of people. I love hanging out with them both outside of the gym and inside. So it's just got a social component to it too that has been a great influence on my day-to-day routine.
Yeah, I think similarly, it's just become so much a part of my routine now that if I don't come here, whether it's like 4 or 5 times a week, like I just don't feel like myself. So yeah, I think that's how it's affected my life outside of the gym.
Do it.
Yeah,
Just do it. Just do it. It's fun. You feel great. It's great for your health. You feel strong, you feel confident, and you get to do a workout with a great bunch of people, so.
Yeah. I would say, don't be afraid to scale down on a workout. Like if you don't feel like running outside, go ham on the bike. If you don't feel like doing burpees over the bar, do normal burpees. But actually what I will also say is probably a bit contradictory. It would be also don't be afraid to push yourself. I think that's what I struggle with at the gym. It's like I can actually lift heavier than I think I can. And it's just having that rapport with the coaches where they like kind of nudge you to just give it a try because they're going to be there to spot you. That really helps. It's great. The gym is really great. I like all of the coaches. Joyce sometimes brings cookies, so that's nice to have after a workout. There are dogs sometimes at the gym. So yeah, it's just been an entirely positive experience.
I don't think I have anything more to add. I completely agree. Yeah. And Sunday Fun Days are a great addition to like your weekly routine where you can do a bit of a workout with a less serious approach, and you can just have fun with it too. So
yeah, we play games on Sunday. Full adults just running around. Yeah, it's really fun.